Hi everyone, this is Pankaj Bedwal. I'm Client Relationship Manager for ATMC Education Group. So we are having our institution in Australia. So I'll just give you a brief about the institution, about the courses and the entry requirement. I'll try to wrap all the things very quick. And if you're having any question, you can ask me in between. You can write it over the chat box. So I'm just starting with the brief about ATMC Education Group. So the ATMC Education Group was started in 2004. Okay, so we started with Bachelor Institute where we were providing vocational and skills program and diplomas program in the starting. Then we had tie-up with Patricia University to provide higher education programs such as UG and PG level program. Then we are having a new campus in ATMC New Zealand as well. So this is a kind of, you can say, group we are having with us who are providing education since 2004. So right now we are having more than 11,000 alumni with us, and currently we are having around 5,000 current students with us. The programs we are having with us are majorly in information technology. We are having programs in management. We are having in accounting at the UG and PG level. Then in the vocational program also we are having in different skill related programs. So now I'll come to the next slide, which is our campuses. The campuses we are having in Australia are in Melbourne and Sydney. Apart from Australia, we are having one in New Zealand in Auckland. Then we are having one in Toronto. The reason that we are having campuses in Melbourne and Sydney in Australia is that these are known as the financial hub for the Australia, as well as the opportunities are very a good number of opportunities is available in these areas. Then the living standards are there, and then also the when a student goes for an international education, the international exposure they generally get in these areas, because mostly the people who are from there who are like for employee as an employee who are working there, most people are in Melbourne and Sydney. These areas are the where the real diversity people can see. Then also ATMC do also provide the diversity in a sense that we are having students from 93 plus nationalities. The areas which you can see color in on my screen, these are all the areas from where we are having our students and our alumni with us. So 15 plus successful year, 11,000 plus strong alumni network, then 5,000 plus existing student, and 93 plus student nationality, which really gives a diversity to the students who are looking for the international exposure. They meet the people from different countries, different location. They come to know about different culture. So which is actually a real international exposure is with academic studies as well. So then we are having 47 plus courses at the UG, PG, and vocational level. So, what has made ATMC a brand? You can say ATMC successful in the higher education providers. So there are 8 pillars. One is skill-ready programs. When we talk about the programs, we do keep update our program according to the industry requirement. Then we are having accessible academic lectures available with us who are very friendly with the students. Who like whenever the student is having any queries, they can ask them anytime. They are always available for our students, and they do answer the queries. Class sizes, if we talk about the class sizes, we have very small class sizes so that every student can get the attention of the faculty, and the faculties can focus on each and every student, and each and every student can get all the information, and all the concept should be clear. In that way, we have come up with this idea that class sizes should be small. Then when we talk about student support services, we are having 24/7 student support services available for our students who are coming with us. Like any academic or technical challenge they are facing, they can interact with the student support services, and the queries are getting answered within a couple of hours. Then career assistance, when we talk about, then we are having a team who is for the students only, who works from the first day with the student to help them build their career assistance, so in a way that to build their curriculum, to build their profile. Then student mentors we are having with us, like to share, we do session with the student from of the students who are already been studying there, and they do share their experience with the newcoming students, so that they will come to know that how the things are working in Australia, so that they will not feel the homesickness as well. Modern equipments, we do keep update our equipments and our technology with us, so that the when because we do believe in, if we can keep update ourselves, then only we can provide the updated knowledge to our students. Then online program delivery, because because you all know that the current situation due to COVID-19, the campuses, we haven't opened the campuses. That's why we have made our studies online at the moment. Our classes are going on online at the moment, and even the next intake July, it will be also an online intake. So there are some proud accomplishment which of ATMC. One is that scholarship. We have extended our scholarship for the July session. We have we are providing $13 million scholarship to our students who are already studying onshore. We have done that work for them. Then online program delivery, within 10 days we created all the system online. Then we are having a student support services which is 24/7 available for the students, so that the students are having any kind of problem, any kind of query, they can ask the queries, and every queries we are answering. Now, if I'll talk about the Federation University, because the Federation University program which we are providing, Federation University is a regional university in Australia, which is having the highest overall employment rating of any Victorian-based university, only regional multi-sector university, then third oldest site which is providing higher education and research opportunities, then regularly reviews their program scholarship. They do provide scholarship, and ATMC has extended the scholarship as well from our end as well. So this is something Federation Universities, and also Federation University is maintaining the ranking in Australia for the overall teaching experience, then in overall experience of overall student experience. So these kind of ranking also Federation University is maintaining, so which we have acquired from Federation. And additionally, the benefit the students are getting at our campuses is that our campuses are in CBD areas, where the students are getting the more opportunities and the more the culture diverse culture. So these kind of opportunities the students are getting at our campuses. So now I'll come to the courses. The courses which we are offering are at UG and PG level. We are having at UG level, we are having Bachelor of Business, Bachelor of Commerce Accounting, Bachelor of Information Technology. In Bachelor of Information Technology, we are having specialization like mobile app development. We are having network and security. We are having business information system. Then we are having software development as well. Then similarly at PG level, we are having the program like MBA International Business, Master of Professional Accounting. Then we are having Master of Technology in a Software Engineering, which is core IT related program. And then we are having Master of Technology in Enterprise System and Business Analytics, which is a program which for the student who are from IT background and they want to do some IT related business as well. So this program is generally for those applicants. Then we are having a new program which is MBA in Health Service Management for the students who are looking after the opportunities in health service management. These are the programs we are having. The next available intake for the program is July. Then we are having November intake. We also do have March intake in the 21. Then as I told you that have extended our scholarship. So right now the scholarship we are providing to our student is 20%. So after the scholarship, the fee became like for BIT, it's become 9720. For BCom, it becomes 10200. MPA, it becomes $11,360, and for MTech, it's 10440. After the scholarship, this per semester fee is mentioned here. Now, if I'll talk about entry requirement, the entry requirement for the bachelor's we are looking for from India, we are looking for 60% from CBSE and ICSE board, 65% from any state board except for Punjab and Haryana. For Punjab and Haryana, we are looking for 70% from the state board. Then in 4 academic subjects, we are looking for like the student has done any vocational diploma. Right now, we are not considering the profile for the bachelor's program. Then at master's level, we are looking for the profile the student should have done like a bachelor's degree they should have, and the degree should be from the MUSA recognized university. If the university is under section 1 and section 2, then we do require second division from in the bachelor's. If the university is under section 3 university, then the first division is required. At the bachelor's level, we do not accept married applicants, but yeah, at the PG level, we do accept married applicant, but the marriage should be 1 year old. We do not accept backlogs more than 15 in 3 years UG and more than 20 in 4 years UG degree. If a student has an interstate distance education, that will also not be acceptable. English language requirement for all of our programs except for Bachelor of Information Technology. We do require IELTS 6.0 or IELTS 6.0, no band less than 6.0, or equivalent PT, which is 50, no band less than 50. And for BIT, Bachelor of Information Technology, the IELTS requirement is 6.0, no band less than 5.5 or equivalent. If the student does not meet the direct entry requirement, English requirement for the program, then we are having EAPs available with us as well. For EAP, we are having, like if the student is for BIT, that is Bachelor of Information Technology, then the IELTS requirement is 6.0, no band less than 5.0 for 5 weeks EAP. And if the student is for any other program, then for 5 weeks EAP, we do want 6.0, no band less than 5.5. But if the student is from these five regions which are mentioned here, like Punjab, Haryana, Uttarakhand, Jammu Kashmir, UP, and Himachal, then in these regions we are not providing EAP at the moment. Then ATMC, what ATMC is providing to our student, we are having more than 25 lectures available to support our student 24/7. Then 24/7 student helpline services we are having recording of the classes. That means every class which we are running online, the student can actually have provided an LMS where the student can see the recorded lecture as well according to their availability. And because of this um, COVID-19, the classes are online. So where we are teaching only one subject here in India and the rest of the program will be in Australia. So for that also, the student can actually during the study then can prepare their file, their financial and every document they're getting that time as well, and become a pro in a way that before entering into the class, you know that how the classes are going on, how the classes will going on, how those assessment will be done in ATMC campuses. So this idea you will get already while studying here online in the July. So online process for admission is very simple. You have to enroll online. You have to then study only one subject, prepare your GT and admission, apply for the visa. As soon as border opens, fly to Australia and attend the rest of the classes in campus itself. The other benefits because of the COVID-19, which we are providing to our student at the moment, that if the student in, in what scenario if the student is not able to clear the exam but subjects they have studied here in India, so still they can reattempt the subject and there will not be any additional cost. But we want that our every student should clear the exam. There is only one subject. I think that this will not happen, but in case it happens, then we are providing this option to our student. We haven't made any changes in the admission and GT process. Like if you will apply for the offer letter, you'll be getting the offer letter within 48 hours. GT will be done in 24 to 48 hours as well. Then classes will be in student's time zone. If from the country the student is enrolling, the classes will be in his or her time zone so that they can attend the classes as per their time availability. Fly to Australia as soon as the visa is being granted. Once the border will open, the student can apply. Like even before the completion of that subject, if the border gets open, the student can apply for the visa and can fly to Australia and complete the education there itself. What else we are having our help desk which we have created for our students. So like if the student is facing any problem, any technical challenge, any academic challenge, they can raise their query to there are numbers given. There is an ticket system we have created where the student can raise their queries and every query is getting answered. This is something which we have achieved. This kind of accomplishment we are having with us. Apart from that, because we know that we know the current scenario, that currently if this we are watching the news and all, then we are finding that there are many things are going on because of COVID-19. We are having some negative news that are coming on. So for that, uh, it should not impact our student negatively. So for that we are running classes like mental strength classes for our students, so that with Simi Arora, she's a well-known name in USA. With her, we are running the classes two times in a week. So where she teaches the student different mental activities, different mental gamings to keep them motivated, to keep them positive toward the education and all, and to be focused on the education. Then we are having with us Zara from our New Zealand campus itself, who teach our students a little digital media skills, so that in the spare time students are learning the new skills which will help them in the future. Then we are having with us Dheeraj Gupta from USA also again. Then he look after the jobs and career in a way that every in week we do the webinars with our students to
Pankaj, I'm so sorry to break you in between, but like we have to limit our presentation for 15 minutes, so
actually
I'll really
this was the
appreciate.
last slide only. This is the last slide actually. So and for communication
Continue.
we are so and for communication we are having a team in Australia and India as well. If the student are where the student are joining the online classes, they can take those classes as well. So